Namaskaram to everyone. Yesterday we made a post we will begin Skanda Puranam from today. So, with her grace, we are beginning to narrate the entire story of Swami Dandapani. I celebrate the form of Dandapani. I celebrate the form of Gurunatha Shanmukha. If you celebrate the form of Kartikeya, if you celebrate the form of Skanda, if you celebrate the form of Guha, if you celebrate the form of Subramanya, all are one and the same at the end of the day. So, by praying to Dandapani, now this Divya charita is about to begin. And last week, while we were about to discuss about the Kaumara Vidya, one Amma asked the meaning for different names of Swami. Swami's nama are innumerous, though it is restricted to 1008. But yet, for almost all these Swamis, we have 16 different namas. So that 16 different namas with the meaning, let us begin with. Because even this Skanda Puranam is beginning with 16 namas of Skanda. Out of all, the first nama is Jnana Shakti Atman. Om Jnana Shakti Atmane Namaha. Jnana Shakti Atman is the true form of Subramanya Bhagavan. Second, Om Skandaya Namaha, the one who kills all our internal and external enemies as well. Third, Om Agni Bhuve Namaha. He has born out of the third eye of Swami, the Agni, out of Agni he has born, so Om Agni Bhuve Namaha, it is that Agni, not any other Agni. Then Om Bahuleyaya Namaha, the one who is born out of, it is not born out of, I'm sorry, foreign language, so I will have to think and Bahuleyaya Namaha, who is the son of Kritika Nakshatras, correct word. Then Om Kartikeyaya Namaha, again, son of Kritika Nakshatras. Om Gangeyaya Namaha, son of Ganga. Kritika Nakshatras, okay, I knew. They nurtured the Swami. So he has given the status of mother. They nurtured him like their own son. Okay. Om Kartikeyaya Namaha is fine. Today we came to know Bahuleya Namaha is also the same thing. Why Om Gangeyaya Namaha, son of Ganga? Because the fire tejas of Swami, he will give that to two devas. That and all we will see when we get into Skanda Puranam. And that Divya tejas was, put it in the Naimicharanya forest. Okay, on the banks of Ganga. So Ganga also had a chance to nurture Swami. So the one who nurtures you is always a mother. That is why Guru is also called as mother. Swami is also called as mother. So here Ganga also has become a mother for Skandan, for nurturing him. When he in Arupa Swarupa was in the banks of Ganga in the Naimicharanya forest. Then Om Shravana Bhavaya Namaha, the one who is born in the forest of Shravana. Then Om Kumaraya Namaha, the one who is a youth, who is a boy, who has the form of a boy or a child, you can tell. Then Om Shanmukaya Namaha, the one who has 6 heads, 6 faces. Om Kukudadvajaya Namaha, the one who has the flag of a cock. The relevance have been told in our previous, interview. If you have the patience to wait and know till the right sequence come to know why Skanda is holding the flag, that too a flag of cock, you shall wait. Else, this relevance I have told it in the interview, last week's interview. It is in our Kanchanapidam YouTube link. There you shall go and listen to it if in case you want to know it immediately. And second, next is Om Shakti Dharaya Namaha. Shakti is the veil. Shakti is the other nama of veil, because Shakti and veil are no different. No, so Shakti veil. So that Shakti Ayudam, Shakti Astram, the Swami is holding, no. So Shakti Dharaya Namaha, Om Guhaya Namaha. Do you know the, see, all these namas have come based on the attributes of Swami. But the nama Guha has come while he is in Arupa itself. All these other namas come after he gets the Swarupa. But the nama Guha alone came even before his Swarupa. That's the Mahatvam of Om Guhaya Namaha. What it means? The one who resides in our heart as a Shuddha Tattva Swarupa. Om Guhaya Namaha. Om Shanmaturaya Namaha. The one who has 6 mothers. Then Om Brahmacharine Namaha, who is ever celibate. The one who is just half-baked will tell Muruga is not Brahmachari. He has 2 wives. No. All Swamis, irrespective of having 1,000 wives, they will remain a Brahmachari. Thing is, we cannot understand that Tattva until and unless either we become a Tantrika or we become a Brahmanyani. So we must not criticize the form of any Swami, or must not spread false news about any form of Swami that incur the wrath of Dharmadeva. That is a sin. The one who talks also is a sin. The one who listens also is a sin. Om Kraunjapide Namaha. Kraunjapite. Kraunjapit. He has another nama, Kraunjapit. The one who shatters the Krauncha mountain. Then his last 16th nama, Om Shikivahanaya Namaha. Everyone knows. He has a Vahana of peacock. Okay. It is said that the one who remembers these 16 names, the one who chants these 16 names, I think we even have made a post on this hardly close to a month back. The benefits. Now we want benefit, no. So here we will always have the idea of choosing who is most competitive, which Swami is Ugra, which Swami is most competitive. Only if that Swami is Ugra, he can take care of Dharma. All nonsense are there in YouTube, entire nonsense. So these 16 namas, okay, the one who chants or the one who remembers before doing any work, all his work will get done, accomplished. All his work will get accomplished. So that is the Mahatvam of these 16 namas of Subramanya. The same for Ganapati also. The same for Bhairavar also. The same for Mahavishnu also. There is no different. Always the God is one. God or goddesses are one. The one that has become many, and at the end the many will become one. This a man must remember and must not get into the discussion of this Swami versus this Swami, or who is most competitive. These are all, you know what, Papakar. Avidya. There is no Vidya in it. So if at all you are chanting the 16th name of Ganapati right now, you don't want to change that to Subramanyar because you're thinking Subramanyar is competitive, most competitive than Ganapati. No. All Swamis are one and the same. The same Parastuti will be there for almost all 16 namas of all Swami. At the end of the day, what a man wants? Pleasure. that pleasure he will get. What a man want, finance, that finance he will get. What a man want, progeny he will get. Again, what a man want, if he is unmarried, he want a girl, or a girl, if he is unmarried, she wants a boy, that they will get. The present age is nowhere moving towards Brahmanyana. It is all Pustakanyana. To make reels or to make memes or to give poses, that's how the things go. So, if at all you are chanting 16 namas of any other Swami, you don't need to change that and get into the 16 namas of Subramanya. Because there also that Swami Chaitanya will be there and he won't bless the different path of spirituality is not, the political parties, different political parties, where you go to one, you don't get, you are going to another. No. it is that kind of nonsense is what is getting spreaded elsewhere, but never fall prey for it. It is not like a political party. The one, if at all anybody who has not begun any Shodashanamavali of any Swami, then you can pick the Shodashanama of Subramanya. If at all you are chanting already anybody, any other form of Swamis, you can please hold on to that. Spirituality is not a political party where you can jump from one to another, one to another, one to another. Just remember that. All Swami are one and the same. Always remember that. Never get into this Swami versus that Swami. Never get into this Swami is powerful, this Swami is more powerful, this Swami is less powerful. No. Always remember, Swamis are powerful, we are not powerful. Every Swami is good, we are not good. We are yet to become good. All Swamis are already perfect, we are yet to become perfect. Swamis are all already awake, it is we who has to remain awake from what is happening around us and what we are doing, what we are supposed to do, how we are supposed to get elevated from Jivatma to Paramatma. So it is we who are supposed to get awakened from knowing I am just a Jivatma. And then once you are awakened, you are just a Jivatma. Then you have to become a Jnanatma. How to become Jnanatma? Watching reels like this? No. See, finally I also have come here, though I don't like all these. So that's how a man should awake himself. Swami already know he is Paramatma, so he doesn't want to get awakened anymore. It is we who are supposed to get awakened. It is we who are Nicha Piravi, not Swami. From Nicha Piravi, we have to change this Piravi to Uttama Piravi. Piravi means birth. Okay. So the 16 namas is done. Now let us get into Skanda Puranam. First Adhyayam. Okay. Once upon a time. All story starts with once upon a time only. Okay. See, I am not English literate. What to use the right dramatic words. I am even forgetting words in Tamil. So my English will be very simple. Very simple. Is, was, this, that, there. That's all. You cannot find any other competitive words. Okay. So let's start with the same old story. Once upon a time. Okay. Once upon a time, Brahmadeva was doing tapas in Kanchipuram. By that time, some of the Munishreshtas who is into Vanaprastha ashrama, they will come to have the darshan of Brahmadeva. And Brahmadeva, whenever he is into tapas, it is purely to enhance his creational aspect. So here also the same. They all will approach Brahmadeva, they all will go near him, and those Munishreshtas who are into Vanaprastha ashrama will ask Brahmadeva, Pitamaha, we are all willing to do some tapas. Please show us the right place to do tapas. We all might think, Brahmadeva is already doing tapas. If this is not a right place, why does he want to do tapas? He is doing tapas. You also sit beside him and do. See, that is all modern age sadhanas, where we call Smashana sadhana, we go in group, or else we call Smashana sadhana, we sit in the public Manikarnika ghat, we do all kind of, things to get public attention, and then we call ourselves as Smashana sadhana. These things don't work when it comes to practice. So there already Brahmadeva is doing tapas. So that land these people cannot occupy anymore. So they want to know another. So Brahmadeva was happy knowing these Munishreshtas want to do tapas. But he will not answer as immediately like how we answer if somebody asks a spiritual question, whether we know or not. So Brahmadeva will think for a second what to answer. Where is the right place for them? For them. There are no common answers in spirituality. It is all tailored. So Brahmadeva cannot simply tell. He has to give a tailored answer in such a way where this Munishreshtas will remain comfortable and do japa, do tapas. Brahmadeva will think. Still he couldn't find a place. So what he will do is, he will take a Dharma kusha. He will take a kusha. He will make a wheel out of it. And he will show this wheel to all the Muniganas. Hey Munishreshta. See, now I am going to roll this wheel. Follow this wheel. Where the wheel gets dismantled and it becomes a kusha bag. That is the place for you to do tapas. Munishreshtas were happy. They received that wheel and then they will just put it on the ground, they will roll it on the ground and they will follow that kusha, the wheel of kusha. See, first of all, whenever we listen any Puranas, we should listen it with utmost reverence. The one who is telling the Purana also has to tell with utmost reverence. The one who listens also must listen with utmost reverence. So our posture should remain properly. Our chintana should be a proper chintana. We should not sit cross-legged and all, just because we have money, just because we have popularity. In front of Swami, we are beggar only. We are a pauper only. We are not popular more than Swami. So sitting cross-legged, and even the one who tells the Purana also must not sit cross-legged like this, or must not do like this. Now these are all have become the Siddha Lakshanas. These are all Papa. Here, the narrator and the listener, both are no different. Both are bridged by the Purana of Swami. So the narrator and also the listener must maintain a proper posture. Okay, if at all you are not maintaining until now, this is all because of modern infections. So take this medicine and correct yourself. Then calling people like me arrogant. Okay, if you call me arrogant, okay, yes, I'm arrogant. I don't flexible when it comes to anything. Okay, now let's get back to story. Now this wheel goes. Okay, at one point, the kusha gets dismantled. It becomes a darbar. Every Munishreshtas will become happy finding the right place to do tapas. And they started their satra yaga. Satra yaga is a kind of yaga that will be done for the welfare of creation for 1,000 years, for 1,000 long years continuously. So, however, Sudha Munivar, a Shishya of Vyasamuni, came to know a group of Muniganas have come here, Munishreshtas have come here, and they are doing the most elaborate Satrayagam. for 1,000 years to help Brahmadeva for this creational aspect. In other terms, we can call welfare of the creation. So, Suda Munivar will immediately rush himself to this spot where these Muniganas, Munishreshtas were willing to do and are doing the tapas with the satra yaga. These Munishreshtas also will look Suda Munivar who is coming. This Suda Munivar also will look Munishreshtas who are doing satra yaga. So they both come together, they both meet each other, and Suda Munivar will congrats them for doing the Himalayan task of this satra yaga. And these Muniganas were all happy to see Suda Munivar. And Suda Munivar is a Shishya of Vyasa Munivar. No, so he always remains at top than anybody. So all the Munishreshtas, humbly will ask him, Hey Suda Munivar, Suda Maharishi, you came all along. Now we ask you, please tell us the story of Subramanya. We want to know. We want to know how he came out of the fiery eye of Swami. We want to know why he chose the place of Naimisharanya. We want to know how this Rudra Tejas came here. We want to know why does he has 6 faces. Also tell me, though he has a lot of weapons, why does he want to hold the flag of a Kukuta also? That flag of Kukuta, what does it signify? Please tell us, why does he married 2 women? And where were those women born? Please tell us. And how many Rakshasas he killed? Please tell us. And how was he in the warfare? Please tell us. Though there are lot of creatures, though there are lot of animals and birds, why does he chose peacock to be his vahana? Please tell us. Suda Munivar was very much happy. Everybody know, even if someone asks me with heart, even I cannot see day and night, I will start talking about Swami, not anything else, about Swami. Even Nietzsche Pravi like me, when I feel happy to talk about Swami's charita, when somebody asks with with all the true heart, imagine the happiness of Suda Munivar. Maybe that is the reason every Purana is highly elaborated. Now Suda Munivar will tell them, Hey Munishreshta, I am glad that you have asked this, and I am also fortunate enough to know what. Once again tell you all the Divya charita of Guha, Divya charita of Skandan. Skandan is the word they will use in Skanda Puranam. No, so Skandan. And make sure you listen to this Purana. Suda Munivar will tell. Though this is just a common sense, but yet Suda Munivar also once again will tell. But this is not for those Munis because they all know already, they are all with common sense. It is we, the modern devotees, who lacks common sense under the quilt of spirituality especially. So maybe this is for us. So Suda Munivar will tell those Muni Shreshtas. So listen to this charita with utmost respect. While listening, chant inside Muruga, 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 Muruga. And if at all a boy wants a boy wants a girl to get married, he will get a girl by listening to this Skanda Purana. If a girl wants to get married with a good boy, she will get that also. If a married couple wants a progeny, they will get a progeny by listening to this Skanda Purana. And if a man has lost all his wealth, by listening to this Skanda Puranam with all the utmost respect, by thinking of Muruga, 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 he will gain all his wealth back. So now let me begin with the Skanda Puranam. Is what Sudha Munivar will tell to Munishreshtas. With this, chapter 1 is over. Tomorrow we will see chapter 2. So, being this first charita, I spoke a lot out of context because we lack common sense. We lack, we have got no distinction between cinema story and the Puranic story. Both we will listen like this or by sitting cross-legged. All these things are happening now. So that's why we were about to go little out of context, because when this is happening for a mass of people, and I also must not incur papa, you also must not incur papa, because I don't know what your posture is, and you people are all highly knowledgeable with the Kashmir Shaivism, Purana Tantra and all those things, but we don't know these basic things. So I was about to, I must tell all these things to ensure neither you do papa nor I do papa by narrating the story to such a people. Even after telling this, if somebody doesn't want to maintain all the postures because of their bookish born ego, that is up to Swami. Who are we to get into that? That is between them and Swami. So that papa will not touch me. I am afraid of only papa, not for anything else or not for anyone. A man must get afraid of papa. If a man is not afraid of doing papa, if a man is not afraid of listening to something that carries papa, if a man is not afraid to look at something that is papa, and if a man is getting into a place where all papa karyas happen, then he is not a man at all. He cannot have the chaitanya of even a normal man. The tatparyam of Vidya is to burn the papa purusha and to revive the punya purusha, to save the punya purusha from the hands of papa purusha. That is why when it comes to yoga shastra, all these we do know, all mantra tantra vidya, all high level vidyas, all these are the basement for yoga. So this mantra tantra vidya is called as mantra yoga, like how hatha yoga, karma yoga, then all these yogas you are telling, no, raja yoga, all those yogas. So this is mantra yoga. This mantra yogam is the base for other yogam. That is why a tantrika will always aware of every aspect. Only then he can become a tantrika. Swamisham. We will see from the second chapter tomorrow. Namah Shivaya.